rock your ride. And here I am in a 2020 black Camaro. That's right. And it's the LT1. Check this out. That's what you want to hear. Beautiful thing. Let's go for a ride. Hey, it's Antonio Sayat. Rock your ride. Hope everybody's well today and is safe and driving safe, and you all got your seatbelt on. So don't forget that. Always wear your seatbelt no matter what. That's the first thing you should do when you enter your vehicle. So drive safe, focus. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you about what happened to me during Mother's Day, of all days. Well, you know, I went out for a quiet evening. Actually, it was an early dinner because I had a lot of people to see that day. So I went out having dinner. All of a sudden, the waitress came up to me and told me that somebody hit my car in the parking lot. And I thought she was joking. I said, nah, man, that's got to be a joke. I mean, come on Mother's Day. So anyway, I walked out, and the first thing I see is my tail light, you know, all over the ground, you know, and the glass was just, you know, and I just stood there with my mouth open like, oh no. And then the girl who hit me, who's actually the hostess from the restaurant, who was leaving, she was in a huge truck and said that she backed up right onto it and didn't see my car. And I don't see how she couldn't see the car. So she did a lot of damage on the bumper, the tail light, and it was pretty bad. As a matter of fact, in this video, I posted pictures of it, of the car. And it was, believe it or not, those tail lights, they're about close to $800 each, just so you know. And they had to change the whole bumper. So, and the wheel on the passenger side, on the rear, was damaged. So I had to get a new wheel, a new tire, and the rim was scratched, you know, so that had to be painted, you know. So, you know, the damage was almost $6,000. Plus, you know, I had to rent the car and so on. But gladly, since it was their fault, the insurance was on them. So thank God, because that means my premium and stuff like that, you know, doesn't go up, because I haven't been in an accident in like over 20 years. So, mind you, I wasn't even in the car. So anyway, I posted pictures and stuff like that. I went to this guy, Chris Body Shop in Bradenton, Florida. Now, if anybody needs work, please go to this guy. He's absolutely fantastic. He fixed my car within 3 days. 3 days. And the cool part about it is, once the insurance cleared everything, you have a case number and all that, a claim number, he ordered the parts, and he called me in when the parts arrived. So this way, you rent the car, which the insurance paid for it, which I was happy. And, you know, you go, you drop your car off, the rental comes, and you're in your car. 3 days later, I got my car back. And it's, I showed pictures at the end of this video of what my car looks like now. It's like brand new, like it never happened. But it was a pain in the ass. That's all I'm going to say, to go through all this, because, you know, I own my own company, so I have to run around and, you know, talking to the insurance company for hours, setting up meetings with the body shop, getting my car analyzed with the body shop. All this took a lot of time and effort, but you know what? It was well worth it because my car is brand new. But this is why I always tell people that when you're driving, you need to focus. Now, I know a lot of people have the GoPro and they're distracted by the GoPro too. Like I am not. Right now, I am looking around like I always am, checking out all my mirrors and looking at the cars ahead of me and behind me and the side of me while I drive. That's why a lot of times you don't see me on camera, because that's a little distraction too. I mean, I do it, but I make sure that I'm in an area where there's not a lot of vehicles, you know, because here in Florida, now I've been driving for many years, since I was 17. So, you know, and I've been lucky, but never in my life did I see so many accidents ever until arriving here in Florida 2 years ago. So, I mean, I go back to New York because of my business. I'm in the film industry, so, you know, I'm a producer in film and television. So, I work a lot. So I do this for fun because I like cars, and I also care about safety, and I try to, you know, preach that safety is number one. When I go into my vehicle and I have, especially if I have somebody in my car, I try to protect that person and myself or anybody else who's in my vehicle. So if you're in a muscle car, use your head. You know, if you come up against somebody and he wants to race you, well, you know what? Bow down, because the only thing you're doing is you put in danger the people that are in your car and your surroundings. So don't do it. Not worth it. Even when you're by yourself, you got to be careful, you know? Just use your head. Use your head. Anyway, I wanted to tell you what happened to my Camaro. It was fixable, thank God. It was a lot of damage, as you can see in the back, and $6,000 damage. So it adds up. Luckily, when they took the bumper off, there was no damage with the structure underneath. But these tires are like over $300 each, so they're not cheap. You can run them flat, you know. What does that mean? When the tire goes flat, you can still drive. So they're expensive. Anyway, that's it for this show. And on my next video, I'm going to explain to you the engine light. What happens when your engine light goes on in your vehicle. Don't panic. It may be nothing. It may be something. But I leave that on the next video. So I leave you now. So rock your ride. Take care and see you soon. And drive safely. to subscribe. Okay? Rock your ride. Stay tuned. Peace out.